And if you visited a park in Northport recently, you may have thought Bruce Wayne was being summoned by the bat signal. Bat-shaped designs have nested on top of tall poles throughout the area.
Yes, indeed, and there's a reason for that. In fact, SNN's Marco Lamano shows us there's a golden reason for that.
Northport High School junior Krista Fowler has been in the Girl Scouts most of her life.
This is my 12th year in being Girl Scouts.
And while she loves selling them, she says the organization is about more than Girl Scout cookies.
They just say that, oh, Girl Scouts, they kind of just meet and then they sit around at a table and do crafts. And I'm like, we do so much more than that.
For example,
my friend, she came into school saying that there was a bat on the ground and someone had stepped on it.
She wouldn't stop talking about it to her mom and her friends. So she began researching bats and found out they're a keystone species.
So a keystone species is like a species where other species or even entire ecosystems, they depend on that animal or like even a plant to survive.
They travel farther than bees and butterflies to pollinate.
Bats, they provide over like 300 types of different fruits, such as like your bananas and mangoes.
Suddenly, her bat talk didn't seem so batty. Now, remember when I said she was in the Girl Scouts? Well, there's a certain award that's the highest you can get as a scout called the Gold Award.
I took my research and I was like, okay, so what can I do with this to turn it into a Gold Award? Because there are requirements such as one of them being you had to do 80 hours into your project. So I was like, okay, so I need to turn my research into a project that I can put 80 hours into at least.
So she did community outreach at events to talk about what bats do for us and the ecosystem, and most importantly, she made bat houses. They're located in Dallas White Park, Garden of the Five Senses, and here in Blue Ridge Park. These give bats a safe place to live and breed.
And in return, they're helping us by keeping insect populations, including mosquitoes, in check.
And Krista says being a bat-advocate is working.
One of my friends, I was telling her about the bat houses I was putting up, and she's like, they're diseased. They're just so diseased, and I was like, I have, a whole bunch of information, a website. I've shared that with her, and she's kind of like a little, not sure about bats yet, but she's not like trying to say that she wants to kill them anymore,
Progress.
Yeah, progress.
Reporting from Northport, Marco Lamano, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.